Alright guys, this is Mr. Prince in the Media Center, and I wanted to take this opportunity to show you how you can access our library's materials this year. We're eager to get books into your hands, and so today I'm going to walk you through how you can log into the library's catalog system called Destiny. First step is you need to go to our school's webpage, wbm.rcschools.net. In the top tab up here in Academics, it will drop down and show you Library Media Center. So again, go to the Academics tab, drop down, click on Library Media Center. Once you're here, you're going to see our web page as it looks like distance learning. There's some good resources here, and also the main thing to notice is the big red link on the right. If you want to search our library and check out and place holds on books, you're just going to click right there. Once you click there, this takes you into Destiny Discoverer. That is how you are going to access our materials. This is Destiny Discoverer. These are the most recently added books. Down here we've got some popular titles. This will show you what some other people are reading. And down here we've got ebooks. The ebooks are non-fiction. They'd be great if you're doing some research. You don't even need to check them out, in contrast with the books that say in and out. These ebooks are available to anybody anytime. You would just click on them and read them. To get started on the website, you're going to need to log in. So I'm going to use some student credentials today and try to get you in on your own. So this will take you to the login screen, and at this point you're going to put in your lunch number as your password, and you're going to use your login. It's the same for every school app. For everything that you do, it's going to be the same. I'm going to use student credentials here, and we're going to get those typed in, and you will do the same thing for you. First initial, last name, and then 4-digit number. Then your school lunch number right there in the bottom blank, and once you type that in, it will get you to your own access for the school's catalog. Okay, things to notice. You've got a search box here. If there's a book that you know the name of that you want to look for, this is a great place to start. You can just type in whatever book you're interested in, and if you were wanting to read The Hunger Games, for example, you could click Hunger Games and do a search. It'll show you that we have it. We have several copies of it, and we've got it on CD, which you could play, check out, and listen to. We've got it on paper book. If you wanted to use this book, the easiest way to make sure we can get a copy of it to you is to place a hold. We're going to get right back to that. But a couple other things I want you to see. On the book, you get to look at the cover. This is pretty useful sometimes. You might have seen a book and think you know the name of it, but you can confirm that if this is what you've seen other people reading. There you go. There's your cover. If you want to click on it, whatever you click on, it will take you a little deeper and give you a description of the book. It's also going to tell you this, sublocation. The way our library is organized is in genres, and genre just means a style of book. So if you find that it's in dystopia, then if you're a traditional learner and you are coming into the library, then this is the area of the library where this book lives. That's sort of its address on the shelf. If you're a non-traditional distance learner, then you still might know that you like books about the end of the world when the government is in charge and out of control. That's dystopia. You may want to click on more dystopia books. There are other books that are kind of like it that are suggested over here in the side margin. So if you did like it, then you may want to read these next. To place a hold, it's really easy. All you're going to do is, once you're signed in, click on hold. Down at the bottom, we got a little quick notice, and when we exit out of this screen, you're going to notice that you have some notifications up here. So I'm going to click on the notifications quickly, and we're going to see what those are. Looks like holds. Okay, so when it says hold ready, what that means is this book is in the library and it is ready for pickup. Now, traditional students, what you can do is place a hold on a book. We will get the book off the shelf, check it out to you on your account, and we will deliver it to your language arts teacher for you to take home and read or read at school. Non-traditional students, when you place a hold on a book, we will pull the book from the collection, put it in a bag with your name on it, and place it in the front office for pickup. Something to know is that all holds expire in 5 days. So if you have a book waiting in the office for pickup, distance learners, you need to try to get by the school within 5 days so that you can get that book. If after 5 days you haven't picked it up, I'm going to put it back on the shelf so someone else can get it. Okay, again, things to notice. Recently added books are here. There may be times that you don't know the title of a book and you're not really sure what word to start with up here in the search box. You can come down here to topics and there are places where you can choose different story types. If you were to click on fantasy, you're going to see a mix of books. Some of these might be graphic novels and some of these might be other texts that have fantasy elements. The sublocation on these is always going to be listed. If you see something that you're interested in, all you need to do is place a hold. There is a limit to the number of holds that you can place, but as long as you're cycling through them and turning them back in pretty quickly, we'll make sure to get those checked out to you as quickly as we can. Now, if you're someone that likes to read graphic novels, those circulate really quickly. So it would be helpful if you read one to return it as quickly as you can. You can see some are checked out, some are in. If there's a book that you want to read and it's currently checked out, you can still place a hold. The difference is it will not show up as a hold that's ready for pickup. It will show as a hold that's pending. And what that means is this book is not on the shelf, so we can't get it to you yet. Now, this is important. Holds that are red and they say ready, you can have them right away. Holds that are pending, that means we're waiting on someone else to bring that book back. And there will be a line of people waiting to read them. So you will need to check in periodically on Destiny. If you pop in every 5 days, and 5 days is the length of a hold, it may be that someone had it on hold, they didn't come by and pick it up, and now it's ready for you. You need to make sure that you log in at least every 5 days or so and make sure that your holds are either ready or they're still pending. Okay, let's go back to the home page for a moment. You have seen most of the main features. It's worth noting that the ebooks are available anytime, and you can click through these and see what we have if you find something that's interesting. It's worth remembering that these topics are a starting point. If you know that you like mystery books, you can click into the mystery genre. Some will be in graphic novels, and some may be in the mystery and suspense section. There are further filters that you can use to limit the search results. So if you know you like a certain author, you could limit by author or genre or rating. You are welcome to use any of these filters and play around with them. See what they do and find the books that you want to use. Okay, we've gone over the major features. Please remember to log in regularly and look for your holds. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at princec@rcschools.net. There's also a link on my homepage that you are welcome to click on if you have a question or you can't figure out how to do something, or you have a question about a book. Click on the link, send me an email, and I'd love to walk you through it. We're looking forward to working with you and getting you the resources that you want this year, whether you're in the building or out. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.